Good day, sir. I am James Carl Balatero from BSMT1 Canopus. I'm here to explain my answer in CO1 assessment in Meteo. So, this is the maneuvering board. I'm going to plot, and I use 2:1 scale. So, this is my maneuvering board. Given is ownership course is equal to 0, 0 degrees true, and the ownership speed is 10 knots. The apparent wind course is equal to negative 50 degrees, and the apparent wind speed is 12.5 knots. So, in order to plot, we use the given, the 0 degree course true. So, we look for the 0 degrees. 0 degrees is here. So, we plot it from the center to the 0. Like that, sir. And we use the divider, this divider, to, so I use 2:1 scale. So the given is 10 knots. So 10 knots. So we get the 10 knots, then put it E to R. So we got our R. Now we get R. So we're going to get the apparent wind. So the apparent wind course is negative 50 degrees. So we're going to follow the degrees. So 50 to 0. 0 minus 50, so negative 50 degrees. So we're going to count from here to here. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 310. 310 degrees. We are going to bring this 310 degrees to R. So bring it to R slowly. Now got this to R. So we're gonna draw a line. Once we're done drawing the line, so we need to get the W. So we have a given of 12.5 knots apparent wind speed. So by the use of 2:1 scale, we're going to look for the 12.5. Here's the 12.5. Then we're going to from R. So here we get our W. So this apparent wind speed has a 12.5 knots speed. So then we get the W. So we're going to make a line from the W to E. So W to E, we get 260 degree true wind direction. So this is E R W. So the E to R is the ownership course, and the RW is the apparent wind. RW, apparent wind or relative wind. Then the EW is the true wind speed and the true wind's direction. So the true wind's direction is 260 degrees and the true wind speed is 10 knots. So in order to get that, we use the divider from E to the W. E to W. Then go use the scale, 2:1. Then we get 10 knots. 10 knots. So the true wind direction and the true wind speed and the true wind direction is 10 knots, and the true wind's direction is 260 degrees. The wind force. The wind force, since we have the true wind speed which is 10 knots, so we go use the Beaufort wind scale. So here is the wind knots, so we're look 10, so 7 to 10, so we are in the gentle breeze. So the wind force is 3, then gentle breeze. The sea condition, or the condition in water, is the large wavelets and crests began to break and scattered white caps. Then the wavelength is solved in the given by the use of the wavelength scale. So 3 to 5 feet. And the relative humidity, since we have a given of dry bulb which is 28 degree and the wet bulb 22 degree, so in getting the relative humidity, we we get the difference of wet bulb and dry bulb temperature. So the difference of the dry bulb is 28 degrees, so here's 28, then their difference is 6, so 6. So from here to here, and here, so we get 59%. Then the dew point temperature is 28, from 28 to 6. So here to here we get 19 degrees Celsius. So that's it in plotting in the maneuvering board. So let's go in the task 2. Task 2, situation number 1, barometric pressure reading record. So from 00 hours to 200 hours to 400 hours to 00 to 800 hours, we get 1002 MB from 0 hours, and 1003 MB in 200 hours, and 1008 MB and 1012 MB. So this means the increased data number, rising reading here, or warmer weather. Task number 3, barometric pressure reading record. So 12 hours, 16, 20, 24, and 2 hours. So 1013, 1010, 1006, and 1000 and 1208. This means slowly falling or clearing or cooler weather.